endurance. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is a desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field.
This is true. You did quite well, no doubt.
Within the Crows, I did. But it has been something the Crows have devoted a great deal of time to perfecting. An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler.
That sounds like it could be useful.
See? Getting paid for the act is beside the point. An assassin is more a tactical choice than a lifestyle. Of course, the Crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we?
Wonderful. So everyone approves. What is his approval at? It's pretty high. After the Brazilian Forest, it'll be a lot higher. So Wynne, we've spoken to Wynne. We still need to speak to Ogren. We still need to speak to Morrigan. All of Shale's. Let's see if we can talk to Shale more.
It speaks.
I have some questions.
It doesn't have bet.
Alright, I guess we're moving on.
It speaks.
So with me, I see.
Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
No, stay. You're quite helpful. Lovely. Okay. Let's talk to the dog real quick.
Your dog is filthy.
Oh.
I can smell him 50 yards off.
He's hurt whining. Good. He'll fell our enemies with his stench.
That may be so, but all the same, I would like your permission to bathe him.
Go ahead. He is getting a little rank.
Excellent. I will get my soaps, and the dog shall have his bath after supper.
Oh, you're getting a bath, you little shit. Oh, you better believe you're getting a bath. Let's talk to him again. Summer wags his tail and looks at Sten.
It is good to have my sword at my side again. I call her Asala, the soul, my soul. She is forged from rare blue steel and has served me faithfully for many years. Yes, you understand what it is like to have a weapon that is part of you. Few others do.
Alright, let's talk to... we're gonna pet him. Rolls around happily on his back. Oh. Why did I name him Summer, by the way? Well, the answer to this question is because I am Dalish, and Dalish elves tend to favor the season. We're gonna talk to Liliana real quick.
You've seen and touched Andraste's ashes. They are the holiest thing on this earth, the remains of the Maker's chosen.
It's quite remarkable, yes.
I do not know if I am worthy to look upon her.
Andraste fought for everyone. She belongs to us all.
Yes, of course, but it still is something to be in awe of.
Okay. I guess that ends that. Let's talk to her again.
I'm here for you.
I really hate how she, like, gets up in your face when she says that. We need to talk.
Of course.
What will you do when this is all over?
I have not given this a lot of thought. What will I do? We've traveled far and wide. Does it need to end?
Let's see. So it's so wonderful to hear you say that.
There's so much out there. Adventures to be had and stories to be told. I want to be part of it all. I might need some company. And you're not too irritating. You're welcome to come along if you like.
She's... Oh, God. I would love to.
It is settled then. You and I wandering the world, seeking our fortunes. I can't wait.
She really doesn't know how to put things. Alright.
I'm here for you.
We need to talk.
Of course.
You were a traveling minstrel. Do you have tales to share?
Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
Let's see. Tell me about Darkspawn.
Chantry lore says it is man's pride that created the Darkspawn. In ages past, the mages of the Tevinder Imperium ruled much of the world we know. In their pride, They thought their magics invincible and imagined that they were greater than the Maker himself. So thinking, they invaded his golden city, planning to take it for themselves and depose their own creator. But they were impure and full of sin. And it is with the sin that they tainted the golden city, corrupting it forever. The Maker cursed them and cast them from his sight. Wherever they went, they spread the taint of their sin. Any land that was touched by the taint became blighted and would suffer no life. Instead, the Darkspawn arose to torment us and remind us of our hubris.
Know any story from Orlais?
Of course, Orlesians enjoy telling stories. I shall tell you my favorite tale of Aveline, the Knight of Orlais.
That sounds interesting.
A long time ago, a girl child was born to a farmer. He had hoped for a son, not a daughter, and so he told his wife to abandon the child in the woods. Before the cold could claim her, the baby was found by a tribe of Dalish elves who took pity on the poor mewling thing and raised her as their own. Aveline, for that is what they called her, grew strong and quick and clever under the guidance of the elves. She learned to wield the sword as well as any man, could kill a deer with an arrow at 100 paces, and was as graceful on the back of a horse as she was on foot.
I saw that coming.
Many legends have familiar forms and themes. We enjoy them so because we know them. Aveline's Dalish guardians saw that she could easily best any Orlesian chevalier in battle, and wanted to show the cruel humans the child they had left to die. They bestowed upon her a fine horse and armor, and sent her to prove herself to her people in the grand tourney. Now in those days, no woman was allowed to take up arms, let alone compete in the grand tourney, but Aveline kept her helmet on and was not discovered.
Did she win the tourney?
Aveline won many events and gained the approval of the adoring crowd. Eventually, she came face to face with the knight Kaleva in the grand melee. Aveline had already bested him in the joust, and Kaleva was determined not to lose a second time. Out of desperation to regain his honor, Kaleva tripped Aveline and tossed her to the ground, ripping off her helmet as he did so. Silence fell upon the arena as Aveline was revealed. Kaleva declared the previous competitions invalid. A woman had taken part, and this was not allowed. But the crowd cheered for Aveline. Kaleva was furious, for he had lost to a woman and was now being shamed. Blinded by his rage, he forced Aveline to her knees. "Know your place, woman," cried he, and slit her throat.
I was hoping for a happy ending. I mean, that's a little rough.
The son of the king, Prince Freyan, was present. He recognized Aveline's skill and bravery and began to see the injustice done to the women in his land. When he was made king, he rewrote the laws of Orlais so that women could also become chevalier. He honored Aveline and knighted her after her death. And to this day, any female who is knighted reveres Aveline the Brave, for she is the patron of all women chevalier.
Let's see. Tell me about Elindra and her soldier.
A long time ago, there lived a fair maiden called Elindra. She had many suitors, but spurned them all, for she did not love them. One day, Elindra was sitting by her window in her father's castle, singing and dreaming, when her lovely voice caught the attention of a young soldier. Entranced by her song, the soldier drew near to Elindra's window. As their eyes met, he fell in love with her, and she with him. When Elindra told her father about the man she had chosen, he was furious, for Elindra was high-born, but her love nothing more than a common soldier. To keep them apart, he had Elindra imprisoned in the highest tower of his castle, and sent her soldier to the wars. Alas, not a month had passed before news of the soldier's death reached Elindra. Alone in her tower, Elindra wept for her love, and beseeched the gods to deliver her from this cruel world. So earnest was her plea that the gods themselves were moved. They gathered Elindra into their arms and lifted her high into the heavens, where she became a star. The gods also raised up the soul of Elindra's soldier love, and there he dwells, across the horizon from her. The band of stars between them is a river of Elindra's tears, cried for her lost love. They say that when Elindra has cried enough, she will be able to cross the river to be reunited with her soldier.
I'd like to hear another tale.
All right, it is my job to spin yarns after all.
Let's see. Do you know any Ferelden legends?
I know one, told to me by my mother a long time ago. It always chilled me to the bone. Maybe you have heard of Flemeth?
Morgan's mother was called Flemeth.
Are you sure? Was she the Flemeth of legend? Flemeth, the devourer of men? Flemeth, mother of witches? Flemeth, demon-touched, who dwells in the mists?
She didn't really introduce herself as such.
Ferelden mothers scare their daughters with talk of Flemeth. They say that if you're bad, Flemeth will spirit you away and bind you to her forever. They also say that Flemeth mourns her lost beauty and will steal yours through your looking glass if she catches you.
Flemeth was once beautiful?
Flemeth's beauty was known throughout the land. She had hair like unto a moonless night, skin as pale as winter's first snow, and eyes as beautiful and perilous as the sea. When she came of age, she came to the attention of the Lord of Highever, Conobar, and he took her for his wife. Conobar soon learned that his young bride had the gift of magic. He kept this a secret, for he feared that she would be taken from him. Flemeth stayed with Conobar for some years, and with his blessing she practiced her art. And then one day, a young poet named Osen came to the castle. Flemeth was captivated by Osen's voice, and he by her beauty, and they fell in love.
What happened then?
Flemeth longed to be with her true love, and she and Osen fled from Conobar's lands, seeking refuge in the Kokari wilds with the Chasing tribes. They lived there happily for many a year, till the day Flemeth received news that Conobar was dying and longed to see her face one last time. Flemeth's heart swelled with pity for the man who once was her husband, and begged Osen to return to Conobar's side with her. But when Flemeth and Osen entered Highever, they were captured by Conobar's men, and Osen was slain in front of Flemeth's eyes. Flemeth was imprisoned in the highest tower of the castle, there to await Conobar's judgment on her. Distraught at the loss of her love, Flemeth plotted revenge against her husband. She summoned a fey demon, intending for it to wreak vengeance on Conobar. But a spell went awry. The demon possessed Flemeth. Turning her into an abomination, the halls of the castle ran red with blood as Flemeth slaughtered Conobar and all his men. The last of Flemeth's humanity melted away, and at dawn, she stole back to the wilds to plot and scheme for 100 years. They say she took to her side many Chasing men, and with their help, begat her daughter witches, who even now prowl the dark places of the Kokari wilds.
Okay. Let's move on. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'm here for you.
We need to
Of
talk
course.
about us.
Wait, you want to talk about
You're the
us?
best thing that's ever
Really?
happened to me. Alright, yeah, that's it. So we don't have any more dialogue with her yet. We need to give them the right gifts and things like that, and then that'll open the side quests and whatnot. Let me see. Journal. What do we got? So we need to do this stuff. We need to go back to Redcliffe real quick. Then we got all that Orzammar stuff. And then Denerim. Yeah, okay. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to... Because we have to go to Redcliffe anyway. So, we're going to...
Yes.
take Wynne, take
Yes.
Zevran,
Yes.
and Shale. Yeah. And then we're going to do these 3 quests, and then we're going to go back to Redcliffe. Or is it Denerim? I don't remember which it was right now. What is this? I don't think I've ever seen this before. Maybe I have seen this before. I don't remember. This is like a new ability for Wynne. Oh, sweet! Okay, wait. Don't, hold on, don't get distracted here, because we still, oh my god, an Omega. Actually, what am I worried about? Because we can dispel magic. Alright, get up, me. Alright, yeah. So we'll take this. Oh, these guys are weak. Yeah, these guys are weak. Alright. So now this guy.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
This is a pretty powerful group, too. That was cool. Alright, so Wynne gets a new ability. Alright, we gotta go this way. What noise was that? Alright, we got a crystal for Shale. Some more enemies over here.
Yes?
Oh, I could take these guys down. Cleanse the area. That's cool. Yeah, and as a Templar, mages don't freak me out. Oh, hell.
We go to combat!
Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, just kidding.
That was interesting. And draining.
What was that? Did you summon the spirit?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
That makes sense.
Anyway, I feel quite all right now. And it seems that my little trick could be useful in a pinch.
Probably. You know yourself best.
I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
Alright. So we'll venture forth. We're going to be in a lot of combat here. We're going to take these all out, and then we're going to head up to the Brazilian forest. Oh, this looks not fun. Alright. Saved there, just in case.
I'm sensing
We have an emissary, but we do that, and magic is gone. Oh. That's actually real bad. Can you please? Alright. I'm down. Okay. Would you revive me? Potion. Chug a potion. Chug a potion. Thank you. Can you do anything? Move. Move. Thank you. Alright. Well, we're making some progress. Shale's down. Not that big a deal. Alright, so that's one done. I don't remember if this is Denerim. I think this is Denerim, maybe. Whatever.
Of course.
Alright, not that. We'll figure it out. It's either Denerim or Redcliffe. It's probably Denerim, but... Alright, nothing good here. We'll go on to the next one. Actually, no, hold on. save first. Now we'll go on to the next one. Refugees. Refugees. Oh, we got some refugees. Voices some Daxbot. Alright, Bloodthirst. Oh yeah, we need to go back to Soldier's Peak at some point as well. See if Avernus has come up with anything. Oh, I'm gonna... Oh, there's literally almost no way I can save her. Oh, I totally saved her. Nope, she's dead. There was not much to be done for...
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
L. Alright, wonderful. Alright. Okay, this is going not so well. Alright, boom, boom. Pound that back. I don't know why she's fighting. Alright, knock that back. You need to chug that. Okay. Yep, we're doing alright.
Move aside. Time to be crushed.
Ooh, good. Hell yeah. Alright. And killing blow. Oof.
Smashing time.
Good. Alright. We have lived. Zevran gets a level up. I want him... I think... he's better as a duelist, for sure. So, we're gonna give him... more cunning. Well, actually, he needs more dexterity. And also cunning. Combat tactics slot, for sure. Let's see. He could use dual weapon expert for sure. Yeah, he could use that. And then we'll hold on. Can you... Okay, cool. So, have him be in that mode. Cool. Alright, we will save and head on. Yeah, we're gonna head out of here. Rescue the refugees.
As you desire.
Alright, we'll venture forth. And the last thing we have to do is get to the battlefield here. We took a very odd route. I believe this is just wolves we just have to
Perhaps we
fight.
should scare them off or something.
I say just wolves, but there's like 8 quadrillion wolves. Maybe a quintillion, I'm not quite sure. Alright, we'll do blood first. Oh, she's dead. That's real bad. Can I devour? Oh, I sure can. Ooh, that's real good.
Keep on like this.
Just gotta kind of chop our way out of this. Chug. You gotta turn this off. Oh my god. Devour, please, quickly. Alright, full heal.
And all is mine. Let's see. Play fair.
Alright. 2 left. Last one.
Delighted.
Go bloodthirst. Oof. Oof. Where's Zevran? Or where's Wynne? Oh, she's all the way back here. Jesus. Bloody corpse over here. Soldier's diary. Okay, so got that. Chanter's board. Alright, so we'll just have to go back and report this. Again, I don't know whether it goes to Redcliffe or Denerim, probably Denerim. But we've got business in both places, so either way. Take that. Alright, we'll go to the world map. We're off to Redcliffe Village. Don't you dare. What are you doing? Oh, goddamn you. I can never get to one place in peace, can I?
I'm sensing more darkspawn.
What the hell is this? I've definitely never seen this before. Red Cliff Soldier versus Darkspawn. It's on Ogre. Oh, there's an Ogre right there. We're gonna bloodthirst. I'm taking this Ogre dude. Stupid Ogre. That's alright, you can't hurt me anymore, man. I'm too strong for you.
Now we play a little.
Just wreck him. Hell yeah, fuck you, Ogre. There's a Genlock, but there's dudes ever running shit out of here. Alright. No idea what just happened. No idea what just happened, but okay.
As you desire.
Okay, we're saving those gemstones because they are important for later. Alright, so we need to go talk to the smith, and then, tell him, or see if his daughter made it back 8 weeks ago. You know, when we actually did the assaults on the village 25 months ago. Haven't checked on them since. Feel a little bad. Man, you think that this is how the village always looked, or is this supposed to be the village in disrepair? Because this place looks like shit. Like, I'm a little concerned. Okay, good. So it was Redcliffe. Alright.
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
Alright, 3 sovereigns, and I leveled up. Need that. We need... this. Okay, because... yeah, and then when we get the dexterity... yeah. This is important. We're not going to take either of those right now. Because I do want the dexterity. Or I need the ability point, and then I want to see if I can maybe boost my dexterity a little bit. Let's see, Chanter's board. Unintended consequences. Alright, take that. And then we gotta go in here and talk to... what's his face? You. Owen.
Elena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed.
Thanks, homeboy.
It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
Alright. I don't know.